Welcome back to the Deep Dig Sports Pod. Your host Drew over here, other host on that side. I never know which way the camera's looking.
What's up? It's D. Sorry for my lighting. I'm in the middle of a move right now, but we are trying to get this hot bet out to you ASAP. So this is the diamond pick of the week where myself and Drew pick the best bets from the 49ers game. And there's a very, very highly anticipated matchup coming up against the Miami Dolphins this week. Andrew, how you feeling about it?
I'm feeling rich right now because last week we went big on Jawan Jennings and he decides to go off.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. So no Jawan
So,
Jennings props this week. I will preface that.
I mean, he's been our guy all season and he made us a lot of money last week. If you guys watched, we won pretty big on him. So let's see how we're going to win this week and keep things rolling.
Yeah. So as of right now, the line is at -4.5, actually. So it's gone up a little bit for the 49ers. The money line is -215. The over under is 45.5. How do you feel about that in general? And then we have seen it go up. I think it started off at 3, and I was like, damn, that's tasty. So what are your thoughts on that?
A little scary and why this Miami Dolphins team is they're not, they're not be around the bush. They're pretty good. I'll win this game for sure. The offense put up 13 points last week, and this is an explosive Dolphins offense. I'm a little worried of going even just money line on this. Like, what do you think? Do you think the 49ers have this win in the bag?
Oh, I think this is a for sure W. Both of their tackles, both of their starting tackles are going to be out this game. So the defense is going to eat, even though that offense is very explosive. Tua is going to need time, and Nick Bosa is going to be there. So I highly doubt he's going to get that time. I think I was low key. So digging into some of these props, I'll talk about it in a bit, but I was thinking about doing the under on Tua's passing yards because I think that it's going to be a hard time for him to get the ball out.
Yeah, those tackles are really going to hurt him. I'm interested to see the passing numbers for Tua because Tyreek Hill and Waddle on that, but again, the tackles that's really going to affect him.
Yeah. So the passing over under passing yards for Jimmy Garoppolo is over 247.5. This one is always a toss up for me. I always want to take
So
the
high.
under. Yeah. But he's been crushing it this season, actually. So that's one that I'm just gonna stay away from. And for Tua Tagovailoa, the over under is 272.5. Honestly,
272.
272. I
There's
feel
no way he gets
comfortable.
272.
I feel comfortable with that under. That's one that I'm like, oh, should we do it?
What are the odds on that under?
The under, almost even money at -112.
Dude, we might have to sprinkle a little on that under. Even if he does have an explosive game, like the pace of 49ers games, it's so hard to hit 270 yards.
Yeah. So I'm feeling pretty good about that one. Taking it down a little notch, going into the rushing yards. This one, my mouth is kind of watering over. So we know that Elijah Mitchell is going to be out for the foreseeable future.
They just put him on IR.
Christian McCaffrey, over under of 49.5 yards. And that one is even money at -106. Tell me that's not a lock, dog.
I mean, Kyle doesn't trust these other guys to carry the ball. McCaffrey this week was saying like, okay, he's good with the knee. They escaped a scary situation there. He's fine. This is gonna be a big McCaffrey week.
Big
We gotta get
McCaffrey
that bet in.
week.
We gotta get that bet in before the number goes up because Elijah Mitchell just went on IR like today.
So I'm thinking we're gonna have to circle back and hit that. That one is just my mouth is watering over it. Digging into a couple of these other ones. Let's see. Brandon Ayuk receiving yards over 61.5. again, Christian McCaffrey over receiving yards is only 38.5. I think it's going to be a heavy Christian McCaffrey day, knowing that Elijah Mitchell's out. They're going to have him on the field a ton. And Kyle just can't resist using this guy as a all gadget tool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Going down the list, Jalen Waddle over under of 65.5 yards. Tyreek Hill, 88.5 yards over under. Do you think either of those guys are going to hit that?
I mean, for my fantasy team, I really hope Waddle gets that 65, maybe a touchdown here and there, but it's totally possible for both those guys. Our secondary, obviously, they're solid. They've been good, but they can get beat. And it only takes one good catch from these guys to go. I know Michael Thomas is a certified slant boy, but if Jalen Waddle gets hit in a perfect slant route, he could take that to the house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Going into it, so this is one that I know you flirted with a couple weeks ago. It's been even longer. Does Jimmy Garoppolo keep the interception streak alive by not throwing a pick this game? The over is half an interception, and that would be minus 117.
I just don't think it's juicy enough to place right now. I think next week, if it goes into like plus territory, then we really got it. We got to put money on it because there's no way he's gonna go right. There's no way he'd go like 6, 7 weeks without throwing a pick. It's Jimmy G.
Hell no. Hell, if he
And
does
he
though, no. If he does, it's gonna be
and
so surprising.
the Cardinals game, he threw one and it got called back.
Yep, you're right. You're right. So he's just itching to do it.
He's
All
due.
right. I think we have our picks. I feel great about the Christian McCaffrey one. I think we throw. Which one do you like better, Christian McCaffrey or the Tua under?
I like both. I think both are gonna hit.
Do you want to throw 200 on each of them?
I say we do. That's good. Yeah, I think we're in big money territory right now. It's getting towards the end of the season. We're rolling. We've won like how many? Like 8 of the last 10 weeks.
Yep.
Something crazy like
Something
that. Or
crazy,
nine,
yeah.
like 9 of the last 10.
We've won at least one bet 9 of the last 10 weeks.
Well, we've won at least one. Yeah. 9 or 10 weeks. So we're rolling, in the positive right now. Let's go big. Tua's not gonna throw 275. I highly doubt that against this defense. Even if he has a big game, I cannot see him hitting 270 yards.
All right. So it's a 2-part lock of the week. We're taking Tua Tagovailoa to throw under 279 or 72.5 yards. And we are taking Christian McCaffrey to rush over 49.5 yards. So that is your diamond pick of the week. So be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment and let us know what you think. And also subscribe to the channel. Do you have anything else?
Follow us on Twitter at the Deep Dig Pod. Vote on those polls that we post on there all the time. Go and watch a video from up there. One of these sides, there's going to be another video. Click on it. We just dropped some good stuff. Thank you for subscribing.
Take it easy, y'all.